Okay, so I'm back, and let's go ahead and enter the actual main mission. Picture frame.
Alex, this
That
whisper
is
chip you gave me.
one
It's an
crazy
easy plant.
You're heading into TF-29 already?
Blade?
Our enemies aren't waiting around while we lick our wounds.
Fair enough.
Crazy freaking.
There'll be a data port on the NSN's motherboard. Access it and then just
Elevator.
plug and play. Or plug and record in
Okay.
this case.
Got it. I'll let you know when it's done.
Okay, well, plant the whisper chip. Hello. Plant the whisper chip.
We still have no idea who they were. Now we're looking into
Adam, you're here. You made it in. It's good to see you're okay.
Hey, Aria, yeah, it was a close call. I got lucky. A lot of people didn't.
I was here working when the first reports came in. It was chaos. Phones ringing off the hook, people yelling, scrambling to find out what was going on. Then when Miller told me you were there,
I'm alright.
Good. You looking for him? Because he's tied up right now, a meeting with Leon, I think.
Really? He's using the NSN right now?
Yeah, I just saw him. Oh, hey, that reminds me, here's yours.
What's this?
The card for the shooting range. Chang changed all the codes this morning, said something about only giving access to people he's vetted personally. The bombing really freaked him out. Third one in 6 months, can you believe it? I just...
Vents. Right? Right?
I think Singh's got some kind of adrenaline.
How?
He plays it too close.
So,
Jensen, we need to talk. By God, Jensen, I heard about the explosion. We should relocate. I was thinking we could corner Director
We're fine, Chang.
I think we're fine.
That's where you're wrong. They're trying to pull the lid off of us, Jensen, or someone is. Praha Dovos just got hacked.
Our building's front company. Thought it was fake.
I wish it was fake. Miller's got me cleaning up in telecam footage from...
Front? Maybe they know what's really down here.
We have a lot of enemies. The people who bombed the train station. You don't think they'd love to know where we are? You need to help.
Area. So let me think. How could I get into that room?
If there's something here, I'll find it.
Crafting parts. Yeah, rating 5.
All the data I have.
Just wish someone would not have
Counter-terrorism.
Agent Jensen!
Oh, hello, Singh.
Agent Singh. Wasn't expecting to see you again. In civvies, at least.
Just passing through. I wanted to thank your team for the backup in Dubai. That sting went to hell faster than the storm did.
You're welcome. But I don't think you came all this way to say thanks.
Director Miller asked me to get Agent McCready up to speed. Now I have the red-eye flight back to Oman.
Headed into the field office there?
Not exactly. One of our black sites.
Re-embedding with the Jinn. Aren't you taking a big risk, given everything that happened?
No choice. That ambush knocked everyone on their asses. TF-29, Bell Tower, the Jinn. To cover all the angles, I need to go back. Hopefully my cover is still good. You killing the signal booster at the hotel should help.
You're thinking the Jinn can get a beat on our gate crashers faster than TF-29.
Perhaps. They do not like loose ends. An augmented kill squad with military training. Have you ever seen anything like it?
Yeah, once. But it's a long story. Whoever they were, they knew exactly when the deal was going down. Any chance they were based locally, in Dubai?
No. After the incident, Dubai became the world's most luxurious tombstone. Perfect for the Jinn, but for no one else.
I thought human augmentation was frowned on in the Middle East. Why was Dubai hit so hard?
Because it was another world. Two other worlds, in fact. One of extreme
I know.
No, Agent Jensen, you could not. Some called it divine punishment. But that day was not the work of a merciful God.
Did we get anything out of the cleanup operation?
Mostly corpses. Heavily augmented, as you know.
Well, after the incident. A competing faction that listened in on Shepard's sale?
It's a possibility. The audits and investigations of Bell Tower will go on for years before we know how many rats jumped from that ship. At least we recovered their weapons. Unlisted. High spec. Military-grade augmentation. Enough to build another couple of you. That is a joke.
Right. It's the world we live in. Anyone with an exemption to the weaponized augment ban is a useful tool. Or a terrorist. I don't envy what you've got ahead of you.
Actually, I'm looking forward to it. The truth is, when you've been under for long enough, you only feel like an imposter out here. In the real world.
Yeah, I understand the feeling.
I guess the Transit Authority isn't in as much of a hurry as you are then. Half the Cybercrimes Division is combing the web for anything to go against these guys from Dubai.
Oh.
Is there something I can help you with, Agent?
I hear you're on point looking into the gold mask mercs that hit us in Dubai. Any leads yet?
Christ, I know I'm good, Jensen, but I've only been on it for 5 minutes.
A lot could happen in 5 minutes, McCready. You checked with the ME yet? Get anything off the bodies we recovered?
Leftovers are on ice at the Oman substation. I've been told they were scrubbed clean as summer whites. No prints, no dental, no nothing.
So in other words, it's no steps forward and 2 steps back.
For now. That's why it's a good thing you disabled the Jinn's comms booster in Dubai. Since cover with the Jinn is still intact,
Well, good
I'm
thing I did
hoping
that.
once he's back in Basra, he can use his network to dig around. Maybe these gold masked jokers will ping locally. Probably another fucking jihad looking to make some noise.
I don't know. I'm not so sure we should be looking for these guys in the desert.
They look much more
Is that so?
organized.
You have some new information you feel like sharing?
Come on, McCready. These guys were augmented with military-grade hardware. Body augmentation goes against Muslim beliefs. They weren't jihadists. We're dealing with something new here.
I can see where you're going with this, Jensen, and I'm asking you right now to back off it. It's not your case.
Come on, McCready. We're not a couple of beat cops filling a monthly quota here. This isn't about whose collar it is. It's about getting the people responsible. Full stop.
Look, I get what you're saying, but I'm working a $5 investigation on 50 cents worth of shit. I've got speculation to spare, mate. Listen, I know I come off strong. I've got 3 ex-wives that'll back that up. But that's just how I'm built. Putting on a show for the new guys isn't gonna change what's underneath.
I can appreciate that kind of honesty.
Good. So when I say I'm impressed with how you handled yourself in Dubai, you can appreciate that I meant it. With that sandstorm giving us colonics, stripping the juice box out the chopper was an inspired choice. But that mission is over, and your involvement in it ends now. Got it?
Yeah. But tell me, why do you think the bodies from Dubai were sent to Oman?
Fuck knows. Rumor is that Oman was pissed that we got the green light for the gig in the first place. Can't blame them, really.
You don't think it's strange we got the call over them?
I stopped questioning the logic of the big noise a long time ago. What I'm told is we were the only team ready to go.
Yeah, That's what I heard too.
So then you know what I know. That everything?
How the hell did you get such a sunny disposition anyway, MacCready?
Knowing about me is not going to make us friends, Jensen. But I'll humor you. Fine. I joined regular army straight out of secondary school, made UKSF at 25 and was recruited into the SRR 4 years later.
Special Reconnaissance Regiment. That's an elite unit.
Oh yeah, it's very glamorous. All champagne and blowjobs.
So what happened?
After 12 years hunting terrorist shitbirds across every desert on the face of the earth, I found there was no fucking end to the evil this world churned out. I couldn't see the point in what we were doing anymore. So I quit.
So what brought you back to the life?
I suppose it was purpose. A tool without a job to do can only grow rust. So here I am, back in it, serving my purpose. As a tool yourself, mate, you should understand that, yeah?
Alright.
Yeah, I got it. It was nice talking to you, MacCready.
No, it wasn't.
Wow. Harsh.
Overlook, however, is the damage these hackers leave in their wake. Last year, the Collective shut down London's traffic critics, causing gridlock throughout, preventing life-saving medical
It is Jensen,
getting
yes?
through. In Chile, they committed massive voting
Oh, that's my
fraud,
computer.
enabling the electronic voting system
Voting
to
competition.
elect Malloy as president. In Russia, hacked combat drones attacked St. Petersburg. And in the US, millions of workers lost their jobs when the Collective
Wow.
corporate documents,
Nice.
causing several Fortune 500 companies to go bankrupt.
These guys might as well be ghosts.
The Collective is one of the
Agent Jensen.
God, my eyes want to retreat into my skull.
Oh,
I'm scheduled to...
neural subnet. That's where we need to go. Obviously, we have to go there. That was some storyline. In the video, I will add an annotation if you guys want to skip past on that. Or I might just put in another video. So, how do we get in there? There should be a way to get in without...
I need you at 100% right now.
You sounded pissed when you called me in. Everything okay?
Don't ever leave the field, Jensen. You'll regret it. As soon as you strap a desk to your ass, you'll be swimming in goddamn politics.
The boss is giving you trouble.
What? Oh, that. No, the Trouble's state police. They're pushing us out of the Ruzicka investigation. I want you over there to make sure that doesn't happen.
You're putting me on the train station attack? Not Dubai?
Forget Dubai. MacCready's handling it.
You know, I'm gonna insist.
With all due respect, we were blindsided in Dubai. And those mercs put up one hell of a firefight. I'd like to know who they were.
They were augmented, Jensen. Chances are this will lead right back home.
To the train station attack?
Maybe. It's possible. But we won't know for sure if we don't investigate both. Mac's a solid agent. I'm confident he'll dig up something on the gold masks. And once we get Singh reinserted with the Jinn, he might be able to use their network to find out even more. As long as his cover wasn't blown. Regardless, I want you looking into Ruzicka before the state police fuck up our crime scene.
Yes, sir. You said they're trying to push us out?
I sent Fletcher in this morning to oversee evidence collection. Seems he's being detained because he hasn't checked in since.
They can't lock us out. The Czech Republic signed our UN mandate agreement. They gave us jurisdiction over terrorist investigations.
Yeah, well, the former director of their security information services runs state police now. He's come up with a loophole, claiming this attack falls under the homegrown terror exemption.
Homegrown? He's saying it's ARC? The Augmented Rights Coalition?
I don't care what he's saying. He may even be right. I just want us in there so we can find out.
Chang said you've got him cleaning up Intellicam footage that was captured during the bombing. Maybe it can tell us something.
Maybe. But between you and me, Chang's become a little more unglued since Ruzicka. Not sure we can wait for him to get his shit together.
So where do I start?
Technically, you're supposed to speak to our psychologist before getting back into action.
I don't need a shrink.
Convenient because she's not in the office right now, and I don't want to waste any more time.
So how do I get to Ruzicka? Public transportation's not stopping there.
It will for you once I make a phone call. Head to the metro and call me when you're there. Good luck, Agent.
Alright. Wow, that is one interesting chessboard. Yeah, that's actually pretty cool. I want to play chess now. Can I play Deus Ex chess? Let's see our praxis stuff. What is gonna be useful? Well, gotta think about this one. Let's see. That's definitely gonna be useful. Okay. Well, I'll think about this later. Let's go ahead and do the mission.
I'm doing extra communication scanning connected to an operation in China.
Actually, let's use one practice kit. Yeah, let's use it on our shield freaking recharge thing. No. I would like to be able to expand that little bar. Seems not very possible though. Titan sounds considerably useful. Let's see. Yeah, that would be very useful. Yes. Okay. Unstable. Okay. Deactivation mode. Hacking stealth. Well, guess what? That's very useful, so probably not. What is gonna be useless to me? Most likely the PEPS launcher. I don't like using explosives in games, so... The Nanoblade sounds 10% useful. Rebreather sounds very useful. That sounds useful. Icarus Landing sounds very useful. Yeah. I definitely think that's the one to get rid of, because I think Icarus Dash could be pretty useful. So yeah, sure. That permanently makes us unable to use that forever, but oh well.
No, that group seems to have shoveled out. This is the Red Arrow tribe.
I'm glad we're going that way. For a relatively
There we
young
go.
organization, they're pretty smart.
Wow, I'm pro at this. Not really, but okay. What's my objective?
Right here.
Casualty! Casualty! Not my fault. It is my fault. It was being carried out by and against augmented people. Okay. Well, hello. I sort of jumped off a freaking cliff. And it freaking removed my freaking remote hacking. You know what? I got an idea. I will go ahead and instead... No, I'm not gonna change my idea. I already did it. I refuse to change my freaking choice. Doing it. Oh, no. The higher the overclock value, the higher the likelihood of glitches occurring. Okay. Fine, I will avoid glitches by getting rid of the freaking PEPS unit. To be fair though, that sounds like that's like less useful. I want this ability now, so. You know what, actually I can live with the glitches for now. It's only 150%, and technically I'm about to get a thing which should allow me to have slightly better
Alex,
efficiency.
Did you get anything from the Whisper chip?
We got something, but Janus provided the wrong algorithm for the frequencies, so they aren't getting deciphered correctly.
Can you fix it?
Wow,
I'm a pilot,
nice.
not a programmer. I can do it, but it's gonna take some time.
Okay.
What's wrong with him? Sorry if I was rude before. If the store had been empty.
We all have our roles to play, Sedlak. How's yours going?
It is giving me new respect for criminals who run front operations.
I thought this store was just a front.
Best Front is a real company. Prahadovos is registered as an international shipping corporation in every country in the EU. I can get an office, way station, or depot up and running anywhere in Europe within 72 hours.
What?
I do not suppose you spoke to Agent Chang while you were down there.
He told me you've been hacked. I'm looking into it.
Good. I will sleep better knowing.
I won't bother.
Well, I better get going. I'll let you know if I find anything.
Do not tell me, tell Chang. I have a cover to keep. I'm glad you were not hurt in the bombing yesterday, Agent Jensen. The task force needs good men like you.
Thanks, Sedlak. Take care.
Alright. We're being watched. Spies. Okay. Well, let's go. To the... no, let me think. Side missions, points of interest. Behind our backs. I will try to get in again.
I just hope when it's over, he'll leave her alone.
Now that I know how it works. Now that I know how this keypad works, that is. Okay, so there's two things we need. E, hold. Oh. You know what? Sure, let's use it. Reveal. Oh goodness, okay, that's quite useful then. Detection's gonna be pretty high for everywhere. But we can capture this one and simultaneously... Oh no. Okay, it's simultaneously three things. Alright. So basically the plan is to get these two at the same time. And then just get these ones. Alright. Okay, let's get ready.
Anomaly detected. Trace program
Okay,
initiated.
Come on.
Access granted.
Okay. It was definitely way easier once I actually knew
Human presence
where all the
detected.
things were.
Engaging smart home system. Smart system engaged. Scanning biome. Unauthorized presence confirmed. Intruder protocols engaged.
What is that, intruder protocol?
You are not the authorized homeowner. Your presence in this home is not certified.
Yeah, no duh.
Please vacate the premises.
What
You
of
have chosen not
televisions?
to leave. Please confine yourself to a corner and wait for local authorities to arrive.
Wow. Did it just tell me to wait for freaking local authorities to arrive?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Please hold still as I scan you. Thank you. Welcome to your smart home system.
Ah, there we go.
Any of us forget it. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live. Anonymity.
These are the greatest have made addressing those concerns priority.
Well, that's quite obnoxious.
Information archived within the walls of Palisade property.
You leave?
Of any government. Assured anonymity. Palisade Bank Corporation is now and forever
Ah.
the best secure.
I don't know what I'm looking for here. Someone in that apartment knows a way to bypass the controlled dealers. Huh. Okay. Well. Problem is I don't really see anyone in this apartment.
Was exploded inside. I do not need to.
It's gonna be downstairs, huh?
Nothing to report.
Destroy Prague in 6 months. All of them occurring after Dr. Talis Rucker, leader of the Augmented Rights Coalition.
Let's go take a look.
Check it out.